Hi, and welcome to my channel. I'm Willy Serious, and in this video I'm going to address some of the conflicts or problems you can encounter while trying to set up your Akai S5000 or 6000 sampler for getting a USB connection to your Windows 10 or 11 PC. I'll start with the files you'll need. I'm first going to address some of the problems you'll probably encounter or may encounter, which will not let the connection work even if you have installed Windows XP in a virtual machine, which you should do to actually make this connection. You can try to install the Akai.sys software on Windows 10 or 11, but it won't work because the drivers will not be recognized or installable. It's not compatible with a Windows 10 or 11 system. So first of all, the files that are important to download you can find at thearchive.org is the Akai.sys 253. This is the Akai.sys, the latest Akai.sys software you need to actually connect to the sampler, but you won't be able without this expansion. This is the S56 expansion, so you have to install these two, as well as the S56K USB driver, which you install in Windows XP by going to the inf file and press install. Sorry about my language on my computer. It's Dutch, so I'm going to try to explain everything. So further on, there's more problems you can encounter. I will just start up a VirtualBox I have running here with Windows XP. One of the other problems you will encounter is you can't find your Akai S5000 sampler, which is only available if you go to your USB settings right here. I have not connected the Akai S5000, 6000 yet, so normally it would appear right here, and it isn't here right now. So if you want the connection to be made, you have to push this this button. Also, it's important to, when you're downloading the VirtualBox software, I'm using version 5.2.44. You also have to install the extensions, because otherwise there could be conflicts with your USB as well. If you want to get files to this system, you can or make an ISO file, which with image burn, so IMG burn. So if you go to a folder like this and you have IMG burn installed, you can build an ISO file. This is probably EMU64, how it's called. Another program, but I use image burn to do this, which is not right here right now. So but remember this. So if you got an image mounted, you can mount it in the virtual disk system by going to your settings, and you're probably gonna have to restart the system and go to, this is settings, storage, and here there's already a lot of drives. I'm going to wait, I'll check if I can delete one. I'll delete this one if I can. I can't because I'm running the system right now, but if you can, so you can see by, normally there will appear a disk here and you can check this. I'll show this later on. Or you can also, if you want to share files, You can also set up like I did, which is very practical if you're using samples in a sampler like this. And if you want to edit them, because the edit software in XP will not be capable of doing what you can do in Windows 10 or 11 software. You make a shared folder, and I'll show you right now how you make this shared folder. So I'm going to the XP system. If you do so, you have to install the guest edition CD image. If you don't, your shared folder won't run. If you want to set up a shared folder afterwards, you can go to settings, and here's the tab for making a shared folder. So here you can see the drive. This shared folder is made, so I can add one right here with this button. So heading back to the system, what should I tell next? There could be another problem. Did I encounter other problems? I don't think so. I think that these are the most common problems you'll or steps you might miss to do so. So you want a shared folder, you install this. Yeah, and important to know is you can't or I couldn't install this while my network adapter was all connected virtually. So you have to check this off to make it possible to install this this extension I showed you before, this one. And if you checked this off, this will work properly after. You have to check it on probably to get your folder seen. So I'm going to the folder right now, and I'm going to address the next problem I have encountered while installing the thing, because it wouldn't run, but that was a mistake in the installation. The standardized folder or settings where the extension, the 5.6 extension, go to were wrong. So let's check this out. Here you can see my shared 4VM VBox server. Here you can see the files I also have on the WinXP shared folder, the Windows 10 shared folder. I go to Ak.sys. Voila. The installations are just normal installations. What I found out, and which thing that wouldn't make the Akai.sys software run on this XP right here, was following. You can see here there's the devices and a Teams folder, and if you enter this folder, you see this says the S56 device and also the S56 team. So but the other files are standardly installed in the Akai Pro folder right here. So the files that are in the other folders should go into these folders. So I copied them right here. And now everything seems to work fine. I'm just gonna check if I installed these right here. Yeah, okay. So in the installation, the first one, the standard folder you're going to see is the Z48. That's coming with the Ak.sys regular install, and the extension will put the other folders. Normally they should put them here, but in my case it was put on the C drive right here. So be careful and check this out, because this might be the problem you can encounter why it wouldn't run. I am going to start up the Ak.sys software right here. In my case, it's giving an error loading a program team. I haven't checked what this problem is, but the software and the GUI, they're just running fine, so I can connect to the sampler if I want to. If it's installed right for the S56, you will see these two demos. I'm going to show you the demos. You can have the output levels of your sampler, and you can also see your sampler interface. This all works fine. It's not connected right now, because if you connect it and you can't see your sampler right here, you press refresh and your sampler will appear. So for other problems I've encountered, I had a problem installing the virtual machine or running the virtual machine on my Windows 10 and 11 or 11 system. Not sure what I'm running right here, and this problem was the hypervisor settings. So my virtual machine wouldn't run because it gave a conflict with Windows hypervisor. What you can do is you press Windows X. I'm not sure where this is I don't see if there's optional devices or optional features. Well, I'll go to command, and normally it should work when I do optional features. Yes, that's it. So you go to optional features and you check out the hypervisor platform. You reboot your system, but it might be this wouldn't work as well. So you have to give in a command in command itself. Problem with this is you'll have to run it in administrator mode to do so. So you'll have to find command and in your Explorer. Check this out. If I can find this quickly, it's not in this. Let's check if I can find it. And normally it's here as well. CMD. Yeah. CMD, right click, run as administrator. I don't know if this would actually work, but let's leave it like this. I found it. You run it, and then I usually ask ChatGPT what to write exactly. I ask ChatGPT right now. What are the other things I can show you that were problems during the installation? I think I addressed them all. I'll show you how to put an optical drive for your installation drive, because so I'll run through the problems I have encountered. Let's just check what you need to write to deactivate hypervisor. Okay. So if you want to, you just copy this You go to command cmd, right click cmd, run it as administrator, and you just do this, and it should be deactivated right now. Now you can restart your system, and hypervisor will not give any conflicts with your virtual box, in this case virtual machine. So let's make a virtual machine. If you want to set up a virtual machine, you make a new one. You'll need to install for this one Windows XP. 32 bits seems to be the most trustable version. 64 bits, I'm not sure if it has any more interesting features to it. Just use the 30-bit system. Let's call it new. You go to next. This is the minimum device. I would leave it like this. I don't think for running this sampler you'll need more than this. So you'll have to make a new virtual disk for this. So you make a new virtual disk, in this case, in this format, the VDI, virtual box disk image. Probably all will work fine, but this one is probably working the best with the VirtualBox software. So also it sets it to 10 gigabytes. You probably won't need that much, but still. Dynamically allocated. So this, I believe this, if you need more space, this can expand itself in memory. You can, you don't need to readjust the size of your original disk. So this is pretty interesting to do. 10 gigabytes. Here you choose where you want your disk. In this case, it's in my user folder, VirtualBox, virtual machines, new. I'll do this for an example. Okay. So we have this here right now. If we double click it, and if you haven't shut off the hypervisor system, this could cause a problem. Well, this wouldn't be running. But I'm running another system, so this might be a conflict right here. Let's just turn this off. So this is creating process for virtual machine. Let me show you now where you get the version of Windows XP, which is here in Google. Also on the archive, if you type in Windows XP archive.org, you'll find this one. Here's the serial number. You'll need this for installation. And if you go to this site, you'll see there's a couple of files you can download. One of them is the ISO image. This is what you're going to need. So there's two ways to get the ISO image running, or you mount it as a disk and you mount this virtual disk into your virtual machine, or you just do it in settings directly. So I'm gonna take this down because I don't know what's it. It's probably running a bit of a conflict with the other system that was still running. And I might want to shut this down because it doesn't seem to do much. So let's shut this down. Shut this down and shut this. Okay, it's didn't work. So still running virtual box. Yeah. Okay, so it didn't work. Let's try it again. Maybe it's not doing anything. Ah, here, voila. Here you see they ask for um, a boot disk. And as we see right here, I've got this ISO image that's on the archive.org, just right here. So you just click the ISO image, you open it, and you'll see that your virtual machine should run right now and install the ISO image. And it's not doing anything, so here we go. Starting virtual machine. So this is not really. The installation of this Windows operating system is very straightforward. The only thing you'll need to do is here you press enter, here you press F8, and here you select your space you want to install the XP version to. You format it to NTFS, and voila, now it's going to format your system. Afterwards, it's gonna ask you for the serial number and just to click a couple of times. It's just very straightforward. I'm not going to explain or run through this setup file, so I'm going to just take it off this machine, and let's open virtual machine, VirtualBox again. Let's delete this file because I'm not gonna need it anymore. So we delete it, and voila. So let's run down the settings here again. I didn't have anything that conflicted in these tabs. I don't need to. You can select more memory or whatever, or what processor power you want to use right here to run the virtual machine. Yeah, the only thing that was important is this right here. So I believe this is my hard disk, my virtual hard disk of my running XP system. This is an ISO of the VirtualBox additions, which I explained to you before. You need to install to make the shared folder run. This is a folder I made an ISO of before I made the shared folder. So I can delete this. Check out if I can delete. I can delete this. Let's see if I can make more additional. Where's the optical drive? This is only for normally there should be something right here, and it isn't there. I don't know why. You go to controller IDE and then it appears. So here you can add an optical station. So if I want to add one, whatever you made, like an Akai sample disk image, like here, you just go to choose an optical disk. In my case, I'm going to samples right here. Sampler ISOs, Akai. Voila, I think this is all Akai. Voila, and I can add SoundScan 25, for example. I don't know why it's not there yet. Well, there it is, SoundScan 25. If I run my XP system right now, it will have this as an additional optical drive, so I can open this, get the samples from this, and work my way through the Akai S5000 system in the Ak.sys software. So I didn't have to change anything here, didn't have to do anything here, didn't have to do anything here. This you should set to 1.1 controller. I think the other ones wouldn't work. I think when Akai actually made these cards, the USB was just brand new, so I wouldn't risk using USB 2 or 3. The shared folders, this is interesting. So yeah, you can say read only. I'm doing both ways because I'm also I think it's safer to do read only, but if I want to edit a file in a wave editor inside my Windows 10 system, I'll need to uncheck this. So automatically add this to your voila, you press OK. I didn't select anything here, and this I didn't have to do anything as well. So the problems I've explained to you is the hypervisor. Let's start it up again. So here we are again in XP. What I've told you is so I'm going to show you that where's the disk? I don't know why I can't see the disk right now, but usually this works. So if you yeah, it surprises me it doesn't work. So but you make your shared folder, this I showed you. Before you make your shared folder, you uncheck USB, and then you install the guest edition CD image, which you should also mount, but I think it's automatically they're asking if it should be mounted. So this is this one. And then if you want to connect to your Akai system, you'll have to go right here. If you can't install the driver like this, because where did I put it in the shared folder? So to install the driver to make the software connect and run with the S5000, you'll going to need the driver file, which I explained to you before, which is here. Here you can see this one, and you install it. If it doesn't work like this, you can just go to your devices in your settings. So you go to printers and other hardware, system, hardware, device manager, and it should pop up right here in your serial bus controllers. It's not right here right now, but it's easy. If normally it will pop up even if the driver isn't installed. You'll just right click update driver for the Akai and it will work fine. So that's about it. I don't think it needs more explanation. If you still run into a problem, you can leave a comment and I'll see if I can answer this. But these are the most common problems you'll encounter while installing your Ak.sys software for an Akai S5000, 6000. So remember, install the driver, install the extension, and check if the extension isn't placed in your local drive here devices. Copy these files, these folders like this, or maybe just cut them, and then you go to the Windows program, the program files, Akai Pro, Ak.sys, and then you just paste them here, and I'll do next to all, yes to all, and voila, everything should be where it this is not one of them. Voila, here it is as before. So voila, this is it. Enjoy your connection with your S5000 sampler, and I hope this helped you in one way or another. It's gonna save you time because I've been spending some time to actually doing to install this and make it work properly. So see you around, and yeah, you can always subscribe or whatever. I'll make some interesting videos, I hope, regarding samplers and whatever.